Alrighty, taking another look at Everlook Starfall. This is my third video about the server. The last video I made was about 2 weeks ago. Here's a diagram of the rollout of patches. When you add this all up, it's about a year and a half. This is a traditional vanilla server, and it's exactly what I had been looking for. And I was not even aware that this server was open until about a week after it opened. I saw a post on Reddit and I joined immediately. This is exactly what I was looking for, traditional vanilla. There's been one guild that's cleared MC so far. I'm really not sure how many other guilds are going to be prepared. The server does a pretty good job of trying to keep everybody's interest up. This is a tournament that they run. The problem is population, of course. That's usually the problem. And this is the only change since the last video I made 2 weeks ago. Is just a couple more guilds recruiting in Discord. A number of guilds which are very small recruiting in Discord. And I've come to the conclusion that what has happened here is that people were just really not planning on being on this server. You know, this server is missing a large chunk of population in what I presume is Western European. There's no Western European raiding guilds that thought, oh, we're going to go to that server. That didn't happen. People just kind of came and guilds just kind of formed. So last week I was hoping that the number would find its bottom at about 1,500, but the decline has continued. It's not a great decline. It's a very gradual decline every couple of days. So now we're looking at like 1,300 as the floor, or as the max, and I'm wondering what the floor is going to be. So I've been concentrating on leveling and getting to 40 and getting all my money together for a mount at 40. This is one place I like to go to. This is just above Theramore, not too far away from Ratchet. These couple of islands out here, especially if you're a mage and you like AoE grinding, this is a great place to go. These islands, there's a couple of treasure chests. The mobs drop pretty decent stuff. So I like to grind here and Feather Moon Island until I have all of the money I need for my mount. I will not get to 40 unless I have that money, because there's no worse a feeling than being at 40 and not having the money for your mount. So I'll do this and fish and make free action potion, which is a great seller. That's always a great seller. And the server did not open with wreckage pools that has the treasure in it. That's the way I really love to make money at low levels, but they're going to open it. They didn't open it in the beginning with treasure pools like you're not supposed to. They're going to open it, those treasure pools, when they're supposed to happen, which is a later patch. So you have to, boo-hoo, man, I have to make money the old-fashioned way. And just grind, you know. Fishing is always good to make money. So yeah, you know, I'm going to continue to promote the server. It's a great traditional vanilla server, but I'm going to have an increasingly difficult time in trying to sell this idea to people that want competitive rating. That is just not going to happen here as it stands right now. So this is me turning to 40. That's a great thing about vanilla. 40 is such a big deal. You know, you feel like you've accomplished something. And when you go and buy your mount, man, you know you've arrived. Having the mount is a big deal in vanilla. Here I'm going to buy my mount. Yeah, so I'll continue to promote this server, but I'm not going to say this is a place for everybody, because people that need a competitive rating scene, you're not going to find that here. And that's just a drag, man. You know, the population just never happened. Like I was saying, people didn't plan on coming, and also the split in population from their last server when they split off the Chinese population from the English-speaking population, which some people like. Personally, I hate that. I like to have as large a population as possible, and I have no problems with anybody speaking any language. Like, I don't feel hurt that I don't understand what somebody is saying. And personally, I've never had problems with Chinese people, like as a group. You know, they are not the ones in world chat being all doom and gloom. They're not the ones trolling. They're not the ones that ninja loot. They're not the ones that try to make being here awful. You know, the Chinese don't do that. I'm not going to tell you who does. I think we all know who it does. It's not the Chinese. I don't want to get too caught into that because I know some of you just absolutely will not play in a server with people that don't speak English. I personally, I don't care. So, man, yeah, when you get your mount at 40, what a glorious thing that is. Vanilla is so cool that way. You appreciate everything you get. And once you get to 40, what is the first thing you do? Run a complete Scarlet Monastery? Is that what it is? No, man. The first thing you do at 40 is you do the fishing quest. That is what you do at 40, my friends. So yeah, you know, hang in there if you're still playing on the server. I certainly plan on hanging in there. I'm going to level and run BGs. That's my plan. I'm going to rank. BGs run all the time. That's not an issue. But it's for you people that want a competitive raid. Man, right now you're just shit out of luck. And I can't see any reason why I think this population is going to magically grow. It could happen, but there's no reason. There's no specific reason for it right now. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.